Well, good morning, everyone. Last night we had an amazing ceremony and celebration of education and of our 50,000 amazing teachers across South Carolina. The governor and I also had the pleasure of announcing Shonda Jefferson of Fairfield Central High School as our 2020 Teacher of the Year. Shonda? She was chosen from among these amazing finalists who stand behind me, and I know that she and our honor roll teachers will do an amazing job representing our state. The impact of a teacher on a student's academics can never be measured. There are very few professions that can have the tremendous impact on the future leaders of South Carolina and our nation like these teachers do every day. Earlier this morning, Bojangles honored all of our teachers standing behind me with a breakfast and a few gifts, even a cruise for Shonda and another teacher. And they have been a long-time partner of our Teacher of the Year program. Their CEO, Jose Omario, is here with us today. He's new on the job, and we are so glad to have him with us. He has had a long, successful career in business leadership positions and is also the proud father of 3 children, one of whom is a 3rd grade teacher in Chicago. Would you please welcome Jose to the platform and thank Bojangles for their wonderful support.
Okay. Thank you, Superintendent Molly Spearman. It is a distinct honor to be here on behalf of the Bojangles brand at the South Carolina State House in the presence of so many educators, Governor McMaster, Lieutenant Governor Evett, and our leaders of state. We applaud the State Department of Education, South Carolina Future Minds, and other groups across the state for their work in cultivating the teacher and teaching profession and ensuring teachers have the resources they need to develop and educate our youth across South Carolina, the great state of South Carolina. The teaching profession is one that impacts me personally. As you heard Molly say, I have 3 children, one of whom is a 3rd grade teacher in the Chicago area. Teachers are one of a kind. Their passion for education is matched only by their dedication to seeing each of their students succeed in the classroom and in life. A perfect example of this is Shonda Jefferson, our 2020 South Carolina Teacher of the Year. Shonda, you set a tremendous example for your students. Your colleagues and all of us in attendance here today congratulate you, and a special congratulations from the entire Bojangles family. This is the 10th year that our great brand Bojangles has partnered with the great state of South Carolina and South Carolina Future Minds. Over 10 years, we've recognized District Teachers of the Year with more than 30,000 books donated to classrooms across the state, which we hope students will enjoy for many years to come. Once again, it is my privilege to stand here today and be able to thank each of you for all of your immeasurable contributions and important work for our children, our families, and our schools. Thank you again. Congratulations again. Have a great day today. Thank you. Molly?
Thank you, Jose. Thanks again to Bojangles. Last night we were honored to have the Governor and First Lady Peggy with us at our gala event. Also, our Lieutenant Governor Pamela Evett and her husband David were with us. I'd like to ask our Lieutenant Governor to come to the podium to give us her thoughts on the importance of education in South Carolina. Governor? Thank you, Molly.
Well, thank you. Last night was an amazing event. I was so honored to be able to be there and celebrate with these wonderful teachers. You know, I was a student once, and we all have that one teacher that sticks out in our mind that we carry through life, and the remarkable examples and words that they give us as we get older and travel through our journey. So I want to say thank you to all the teachers. As a mother of 3, it is so important what you do for the children of our state and how selflessly you give of your time and your talents. So thank you to all. Shonda, congratulations. She has been blessed with an amazing family. We got to see their excitement last night when she won. And, you know, family plays a big part, and I'm sure they're a great example for all that you do every day with the kids in your classroom. I would like to thank all the companies that come to South Carolina because you help make events like this amazing. So thank you to Bojangles for all you do here in South Carolina, for the support of the schools and the teachers and the children of our great state. I'm proud to be a lieutenant governor. I'm proud of what we're doing for teachers here in South Carolina, and proud to stand with our governor. So thank you all for being here. I tell all the kids that come through the Capitol that I get a chance to talk to. It's probably one of the funnest things I get to do during the day is to see their faces, to always thank their teachers. And so that's what we want to do here today is thank you for all you do. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Governor. I'm honored to present a friend to education, a friend to me, and I am also very proud to serve with our governor, Honorable Henry McMaster.
Thank you, Molly. Thank you. Y'all, thank you for coming. Just briefly, we mentioned our favorite teachers. My favorite teacher was Mrs. H. Moody Henry. I never knew her first name, but she was my 4th grade teacher and went up to the 5th grade with us at Satchel Ford School years ago. And back then, as a child, looking at Mrs. Henry, Mrs. H. Moody Henry, I knew she must be 100 years old. Well, at her funeral a few years ago, I realized that she had passed away at 100 years old. And I did a quick calculation finally and realized that when I thought she was 100 years old back in the 4th and 5th grade, she wasn't quite 40. So you see, we look at things differently depending on where we are and how we see things as children and how we see things as adults. Senator Glenn Reese upstairs used to be an educator. He taught for many years, and he was introducing some students a couple of years ago in the Senate, and he looked up and all these stellar students were there that had received awards, and he said, you know, when I used to teach children, if I'd known that they would all grow up to be adults, I'd have worked a little bit harder to teach them. But now we understand. We know how important it is. We all appreciate teachers. We wouldn't be here doing what we are without teachers of all kinds in all areas throughout our lives. So it is highly appropriate for the governor to issue for the state of South Carolina, that is speaking for about 5 million proud, happy South Carolinians, a governor's proclamation which reads as follows. State of South Carolina Governor's Proclamation. Whereas dedicated teachers across the Palmetto State are committed to providing quality educational opportunities to all students. And whereas serving as educators, coaches, motivators, and mentors, teachers help equip students with the knowledge and skills essential to their future success. And whereas teachers strengthen our communities by laying the foundation of a lifetime of good citizenship. And whereas the 2019 observance of Teacher Appreciation Month offers an opportunity to acknowledge our teachers and the important role they play in shaping the future of our state. Now therefore I, Henry McMaster, Governor of the great state of South Carolina, do hereby proclaim May 2019 as Teacher Appreciation Month throughout the state and encourage all South Carolinians to recognize the invaluable contributions and positive impact of teachers in the Palmetto State. Thank you.
Shonda, Shonda, I'll present this to you on behalf of the governor and all of us in education. Thank you for what all you do every day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. This concludes our press conference. Thank you.